Hello, welcome to Jazz Emporium. So, I had an interesting channel this morning. The song by Soap and Skin called Me and the Devil, which again was done by another artist, the guy that was in the 27 Club, Robert Johnson. Me and the Devil. So somebody is trying to fight their demons, or their demons keep traveling towards them. And of course, which stone to help me channel this would be my new garnet that I bought, guys. So to update you before we get started, I have pneumonia, walking pneumonia. You know, it takes 2 seconds for doctors to figure out what is wrong with somebody. Cue the crickets now. Took doctors all that time to figure out what the hell was wrong with me to do with my health and illness. So no, I don't have laryngitis anymore. No, I don't have bronchitis. It's pneumonia. Well, damn, diggity damn, right? It took them all that time to figure that out. So I'm on heavy duty antibiotics, and let's just do a short collective reading, and more content's going to be with you guys shortly. I know I've been slagging off a little bit for like 4 days and stuff, and well, there's reasons, you know. So thank you all for coming to my channel and subscribing so far. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please put down your video request. I would be lovely to do your video requests, and please book a personal reading with Jazz Emporium. You get little me for an hour if you want to make a reading. Book on my website, jazzemporium.com, and please book a reading. That'd be awesome. So Spirit told me this morning, and I know you're probably thinking, why are the cards out already, Jazz? You didn't shuffle yet. You're right. I did pre-shuffle, but here's the thing. Spirit kept telling me to take the bottom of the deck of each thing. Now you're probably like, well, that's not real tarot if you don't do that. Well, sometimes Spirit gives specific instructions because there's specific messages within the stuff. So let's get started on this bundle that I have picked out so far that are at the bottom of the deck, because Spirit specifically told me, take from the bottom of the deck of each tarot deck that you have. Okay, so we're going to be doing it a little differently. So first card to pop out was the High Priestess in the upright. Somebody has an inner intuition of knowing something, or with the Me and my Devil, somebody's intuitively knowing something's about to happen. So with the High Priestess, this is the Egyptian tarot deck. So the High Priestess speaks about intuition, speaks about inner knowing, speaks about like somebody innerly knowing they have to fix something, or it could be innerly knowing something intuitive is about to go down. This could be you, reader, or the person tuning into my channel, or this could be the person that you're inquiring about that has an inner knowing of something. You know something's about to go either AWOL or awry. So in the song Me and My Devil that Robert Johnson wrote, and Soap and Skin redid this song, talks about a guy being summoned by the devil to wake up and to basically go on this journey with him. But he's talking about also things of temptation, like, I'm going to see my lady until I'm satisfied. So he's talking about lust. He's talking about, you know, his travels, and he's talking about, you know, being with the devil and kind of like going on this journey. He talks about the highway. So there could be having to be travel involved to whoever you're seeing, or what it also is battling about the inner temptations and the inner self to do with the self of what basically this person is going after. So me and the devil walking side by side. Somebody knows that they're walking with their demons, or they're learning, people learning how to alchemize their demons, you know, in their stuff. But I have specifically that this is about a masculine that's trying to run away and retreat from something, because the next card is the Six of Wands in reverse. This talks about ego. This talks about something being lack of I don't want to say a celebration, or a lack of like recognition. Somebody could be battling confidence, lack of basically recognition. It's like an inner knowing or an inner wound here that someone needs to alchemize and fix with the High Priestess here. And the Six of Wands here talks about ego, pride, talks about lack of recognition, lack of success, a failure. They feel like they're a failure. And this is somebody that you could be knowing from the past, or this also could be intuitively that you know somebody's about to resurface from the past. High Priestess, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. So Six of Cups talks about past relations, could talk about children, somebody's being immature and childish, that something's not going successful. 6-6, which is a double number, which talks about balance. Somebody in here needs to find balance here. With the Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups, somebody from the past, and you have an inner knowing somebody's about to resurface. So this is going to be a King of Cups, or old issues are about to resurface if somebody is in a connection with somebody, or somebody's not doling out something emotional. So 6 is seen as a Venusian number, Venus. So this is a balancing of the emotions, balancing of the mind. So, and this is again, yes, it's through the sexual tarot cards, but this one's a little tame. This popped out, the King of Cups. So that could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, because I'm going to say water sign, masculine, and I'm glad this is kind of in the upright, the King of Cups, because that means somebody that's emotionally balanced. But this King of Cups is ruminating about the past. Past failures could be with children, like past failures with their childhood, how they grew up, or past trauma failures, or a failure trauma wound that they need to execute and kind of, you know, walk with the devil and alchemize it, I'm hearing. Somebody's choosing to stay in their comfort zones. See, and that's why I keep saying this, because comfort zone. So your North Node is something you're supposed to step into in life, like your life purpose. The South Node is like your karma, or things that you're supposed to kind of step out of. So for example, I have a North Node in Aquarius. My South Node would be Leo. So I can't focus on ego and the self. I'm supposed to alchemize and beat to my own drum, individuality, and help the community and help service others, like this channel. I'm helping alchemize my North Node and presenting knowledge to the masses and helping out the masses and doing things for others versus being egotistical to the self. So if you find out what your North Node is and your South Node is, you actually can find what kind of your life purpose is on this planet, which is very beneficial. So the comfort zone, South Node, clinging. Somebody is clinging onto old ways and old habits. I'm hearing somebody's seeing surface level connection. Somebody does not want to go deep. And why I say this is because somebody's very emotionally unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are in the one who's running away. Somebody does not deal with emotions very well. And why I say emotions, Cups cards, King of Cups, Six of Cups, and somebody's not dealing with this very well and retreating. Somebody's being emotionally unavailable and somebody's retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It is time to get out and try again. So somebody here has a failure to comply with emotions, or failure to basically handle their emotions and retreat. And they're kind of a happiness hater. They hate the fact that you're making them see deeper in a connection than they want. This person is so used to surface level connections that they're like wanting to run from you, but they see you as a privileged lady. Perhaps you're more emotionally wise than this person. Now you're like, well, privileged lady, that means somebody who has money. Maybe you do have money, maybe you don't, but maybe privilege is not about material items or a nice home or whatever. You could be emotionally privileged, that you have the privilege to understand emotions. You could be financially privileged, or you could just be privileged because you're a good person and people love your energy and want to soak in your energy. Unlike this person who seems to be running from, you know, facing reality. Now, facing from reality, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? Waters are known as the illusionists, especially Piscean energy. Scorpios are murky water, whereas Cancer is, well, you don't know the depths of their emotions. So that's how I see the water signs. And the most comfortable feeling their feelings is Pisces, but be careful, they're a bit on the illusional side. Delusional and illusional. So also here I got, you and I are too young. This person could be either you guys have an age gap, or I'm sensing that this person's emotionally immature or young because they don't want to be mature enough to have a good connection. And what it says here in the Naked Truth Tarot, I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. This person dreams about you all the time. This person dreams about you all the time, but what are they doing about it? A dream is a dream unless you make a reality. I think might be a quote from John Lennon. Don't quote me on that. And Dragonfly in reverse. Dragonfly in reverse. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, heal. Somebody does not want you to know something that's going to be coming out. I'm hearing strategic, but collective. We always know what's coming out. And this is going to be sometime in January. You could be finding out this message. Or what I'm saying here is that something, again, with January, garnet. It's kind of weird that I found garnet, or I end up buying this garnet this week. When I had walking pneumonia, didn't know what the heck was going on. Again, something hidden. I didn't know that I was having this problem. I knew I thought I had bronchitis, but guess what? Walking pneumonia, that's another silent killer, guys. So there's something hidden here. And High Priestess, is also about being hidden at the surface. I need to have a drink first. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Sorry guys, I have to make sure I'm fully hydrated with the throat. So Spirit wants me to do this differently. They want me to take from the Kipper deck. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What is this collective reading about? Me and the devil. What is this about? Me and the devil. What the heck is this about? Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Family room. Okay, so this person with family room, let's take out some more here. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, family room. Okay. Gift. Happiness hater too. This person, again, they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with their life, with their lineage. Now, whether that means they want to marry somebody, but here, the universe has given them a gift with 17 here. But the problem is this person's not seeing you as the potential. And you could have known this person for quite some time in the past, but they don't see you. They should be seeing you, but they don't. This person doesn't seem to see you as worthy or anything. Marriage, see? This person, again, might be receiving a gift pertaining to marriage, or Spirit is trying to nudge this person that you are their marriage partner. With the family room, like you belong to this person's lineage, but this person's not seeing it for what it is. Me and my devil walking side by side. So this tells me this person's battling their own demons. And again, Robert Johnston talks in the song, he's traveling on a Greyhound bus at the end of the song, or when you bury his body. But no matter if you bury his body, or no matter where you travel and where you turn to, the demons are there. Somebody needs to really work out their South Node here, because Spirit has union here. Family room, gift, and marriage. And I will clarify this also with the Waite tarot deck. Okay, Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. What seems to be the problem here, though? Despair is in reverse. This person, actually, Spirit said turn the upright. This person's feeling despair. They're feeling despair that they feel like they're not in a place where they are. And I'm sensing January is going to be a very prominent time where this person leaves you or stays, or reality check's going to happen for this person by next year, January. Something prominent's going to be happening in January. That's going to be very prominent here about you in a long-term connection, or, oh, sudden wealth. Somebody is going through poverty right now with sudden wealth in reverse. I'm going to put that near the despair card. Why this person is sad because, well, they're not dealing with their emotions, but they're sad because they feel like they've got nothing to offer. This person has no luck. And I'm hearing the more that this person rejects you, or the more that they're not acknowledging your feelings, or the more that they're not trying to choose you as their life marriage partner, because Spirit has given you as a gift to this person. And if this person does not adhere to your, to the gift that they're giving, Spirit is going to start taking their funding and their means to meet other people away. And basically I'm hearing, what do you have to offer? They're going to leave this person with nothing to offer, just much as they've had to leave you to suffer with nothing to offer because they didn't choose you. So this is kind of karma coming at them. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Community. See, they go around with the community. This person could be trying to impress the community. This person could be trying to impress their friends and their family, like I have everything together, when they really don't. Their wealth and their sudden wealth and their luck, 777, that's like a lucky angel number in reverse. In the upright, sorry, it's known as the mystic, the Neptune 777. This is in reverse. Sorry, guys. This is in reverse. So this tells me this person's luck's about to run out. Somebody's luck's about to run out. The devil is not on their side. Me and the devil walking side by side. Yes, my singing voice has come back, but don't be deceived, guys. My lungs are fine, but again, we just got a little spot pneumonia. We need to get rid of that. Ugh. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. High honor. This person could be well respected in their community, or that's what they want. They want to be highly respected. Ah, okay, I see what Spirit's doing here. Eventually, this person does want to settle down. They're in despair because they want to be highly respected in their community. They feel like they're not getting the recognition they deserve. They want to be married. They want like the gift or You know, they want everything, sudden wealth, but Spirit's not going to hand them their wealth if they don't choose you, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Distant horizons. So distant horizons, the reason why distant horizons is coming out is because of the January card. This is going to be happening by next year. If this person doesn't submit and choose you as, I don't want to say divine feminine, but if they don't choose you, they're about to go through a reality check, I'm hearing. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guide, unexpected income, main female. So I'm hoping this person's not going to sponge off a female to get an unexpected income, because that's just lame. Yeah, this person's trying not to think about you, but they know the answer. It's funny, this person knows the answer, but they're not thinking about you that much. They're too much up in their own shit to even look at you and second look or second question maybe their choices that they're making. Child, unexpected income, spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. One more. And then I'll clarify with the Waite Tarot deck. Spirit's saying to act unbothered with message and concern, because I'm hearing when this person tends to be in their little pity party that you seem to run and save them. Don't. Not anymore. Don't save this person, because they know exactly what they're doing. They know that they're overlooking you. This person could be in a polyamorous connection here, I'm hearing, or this person could be just treating you unavailable. Like, I can do better. Like, I'm hearing, I can do better than this. You've been given a gift by the universe that this person, or this person's been long standing with you because you've known them from their past. And you've known this person for a long time, and this person's not willing to give? Not good. King of Cups again. Double confirming. King of Cups, water sign. Double confirmation here. This person could have you in a love triangle. Joy, lovely. And I'm hearing if they choose wrong, they're going to lose everything. This person's going to take them for everything they got. So, Spirit, clarify family room with the Waite Tarot deck. Clarify family room, Spirit. High Priestess again. Spirit is telling them, use your intuition, please. We're telling you and nudging you. Double confirmation here. You could be the High Priestess. You could be a tarot reader. I am. Or have very much magical abilities. Or Spirit saying, if you're not going to do this, they give you full permission now to do magic on this person. Double confirmation with the High Priestess, because that's not fair. They've told this person twice, intuitively twice. Double High Priestess. The person that is from your past knows that you're highly intuitive. You're very smart and sharp. High Priestess sits there and doesn't say anything unless she has to say something. High Priestess is not the type to get off her throne and to basically confront somebody. She knows what you're doing. The High Priestess is not stupid. She knows what you're doing. Clarify gift. Yeah, this has been halted. Somebody's been trying to stop the intuition flashes, bothering them and harassing them, I'm hearing. But Spirit is not going to let somebody rest unless they make it come forward and they do the right thing, I'm hearing. Spirit is never going to let this person forget, I'm hearing. Yeah, this person's so wounded they just want to give up. They want to halt and give up because the emotions are getting too intense. The High Priestess is showing this person emotional flashes. They're showing them what they need to be seen here, but the person's ignoring the call, and they're ignoring it, and they want to give up because it's too hard for the emotions, I'm hearing. Well, tough titties. We all have problems with our emotions. Handle it and deal with it, right? Yeah, separation. This person could be running, or I'm hearing bolting, because you're demanding more emotions out of this person. This person wants to give up and abandon ship. Now, this is like a long-term connection because they feel that their ego and pride are getting in the way with the Six of Wands here, that they feel that they can find better, like, ooh, shiny, right? You know, they feel they can cover it up with third parties, but here's the thing. Every person they choose that's a third party, and I will this into existence because I don't think this is fair, I hope that they don't find comfort in whoever they're going to go after, because you were their gift, and they're going to slowly realize that when they keep getting rejected and people say no to them with the Two of Cups in reverse, it's a separation. They want to give up and separate. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides, clarify. Six of Pentacles, because they're not willing to reciprocate. They don't, their ego and pride is getting the best of them, and they're trying to cling to surface level connections. All you want is to give and take here. Equal give and take. And you're not asking for very much. And that's bare minimal. You have to question a person's integrity if they're not willing to give and receive properly. And if you're expected to give everything and they don't give anything, that's a problem, sir, ma'am. Yeah, Magician card, this is coming in. This is coming in. You're manifesting something that this person's trying to put a stop to. They know what they have to do here. They know you're the person you're supposed to be with, but they're not choosing this. And they're trying to make this come in to be like, ha, I got power. I'm hearing this person likes to play power moves and think that they're in charge and think that they can do whatever they want. But what they don't know is you play human chess. They're sitting there playing a chess game on a board. You're actually playing human chess. You've already sussed and gotten a feeling about this person. You're 3 steps ahead, collective. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, because you know what's coming in. You can sense this is coming in. My contact lens. You can sense this is coming in with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. You're 3 steps ahead. You're 50 steps ahead from this person. You know good things are coming in for you, because you know what? Regardless if this person chooses you or not, good things are going to be coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. This is fated coming in with the Magician card, Wheel of Fortune. This is all fated. Couple last cards, Spirit. Yeah, you're going to defeat this person. If this person thinks they're going to surprise you and emotionally rally you, you're going to remain unbothered. In fact, this is going to lead to the person's downfall. The way that you just disconnect from them. So, like, oh, you don't want to deal with your emotions? Well, I don't deal with you, period. I'm hearing, I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I'm hearing that song too, right? So, final card, Spirit. What's going on here? What's the outcome of this? You're still going to get your 10 of Pentacles regardless, with or without this person. And this person's going to be defeated and say, fine, I will give you what you want. But here's the thing. You shouldn't have to coerce somebody. This shouldn't be like a bad thing that you're asking for common human decency. Spirit, ancestors, angels, guides. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. There you go. This person has to deal with, what I think's happening here is this person wants surface level connections, and they have to deal with sussing out their emotions. They're retreating, and they have to ask themselves why, and they have to deal with it, and they have to really start to look at you with a different lens, because you are their person. You really are, because at the bottom of this deck, the Naked Truth Tarot deck, Twin Flames. Twin Flames. There you go. I keep looking at your pics. Not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God. Well, I will never delete them. Woo! So you guys could have made some videos and stuff. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. So, and this person's dealing with a lot. Their life is not what it seems. It's not the happiest right now. They keep looking at your pics. They constantly dream about you. They dream about you all the time. It could be a twin flame. So somebody here is not dealing with their emotions, and they're going to have to. Spirit is going to force this person to deal with it emotionally and finally choose you. Anyway, so if you want to book a personal reading, please do so at jazzemporium.com. You get an hour with me. And mediumship readings, I can literally do mediumship readings if you want to mediumship anybody. And put in your video request, and please subscribe to me. So this is my short collective reading. I shall see you later. Bye for now.